be here with you today to talk about this topic, or a specific and interesting one, reshaping the future. It's quite interesting because we're talking about the future, and the future is mysterious. Yes, it is mysterious. Because we all talk about the future as being a common thing, as being something global, that is common to all of us. But let me tell you, it's not the case. The future is not global, and it's not neither unique. Reshaping then the future must be understood by reshaping my future. And I have to focus on myself. Because if I want to work towards this future, I have to be ready for it. And we can tackle the future, to reshape this future, from different points of view, isn't it? We can tackle the future talking about economy and checking where it will be, how can I deal with economy, how can I deal with business in the future. We can tackle it also from a society point of view. Will I be married? Will I have kids? Etc., etc. We can even tackle it from a spiritual point of view. And then technological, family, relationships. But we always forget about the most important axe, which is a human being. So we have to focus on a human being if we want to get ready to this future. And to get ready to this future, I'm proposing to you today a strategy that will take in only 3 words. Invest in yourself. Nothing more. You have to invest in yourself if you want to be ready for the future that you want to shape at your ease. And for that, we need an action plan, isn't it? This is why I'm proposing to you today 9 blocks to produce, to develop your own action and concrete action plan. Oh, let me tell you something. I'm not talking about steps, but blocks to build your action plan. Because steps will be defined in the same way for everyone. But blocks will depend on your personality, will depend on your profile, on your capacity to develop yourself and to enhance your capabilities. Let's check the first one. And I'm sure you know about it. Setting goals. But no, I'm not talking about setting big goals. You know, those goals that we write every year, every end of year. You are writing somewhere in some paper saying, oh, this year I will do some sports. This year, for sure, I'll be a better person. And I will get involved in some social activities and stuff. And you never do so. Now, I'm not talking about those objectives. I'm talking about daily objectives. Let's say, maybe you can take them as actions. And it doesn't matter, since you will achieve them on a daily moment. Okay, setting small and achievable goals every day means that you have a to-do list. Is someone here using a to-do list daily? I don't think so. Some. Sounds good. Well, I invite you to try this for only 1 week. And if it works, then use it for your lifetime. Use a simple paper, not on your phone, not on your computer, but on a simple paper, and write down all the small objectives you want to achieve for a day. It can also include calling someone, answering to an email, answering to a WhatsApp message, or doing some, I don't know, some shopping. But write them down and make sure that by the end of the day, you will erase every objective that you have reached. Because in that way, you will enjoy your life and keep being motivated for the next day. The second one is to learn how to say no. No. I know it's hard, sometimes it's hard because when you have someone coming to you very kindly asking you for a favor and you say, okay. And once this person turns, you say, well, we have to learn how to say no. And to do so, the first and very first thing to do is to know what are your priorities. Once you get them, and once you know exactly what are your priorities, you will have to focus on how to say no. And you know what is the best way to say no? Say no. Actually, just say no. Because we have this bad habit of saying, Inshallah, I will. Oh, there's no problem. Yeah, for sure I can help you. Oh, you know, you're asking me for this favor. I don't know if I'll be able, but I try to. No, you are not trying because you know that you will not do it. And when you will not do it, you will have a bad relation with this person. And this person will never give you any favor. And so on and so on. So the best way is to say no. But at the same time, you have to keep a good relation with those people. So here is a small trick. Once you have to say no, because it's not something that will serve you, or because you are busy, you can advise this person to go to another one who's more expert. For example, someone coming to you asking you for a favor, you can say, I'm sorry, I can't do that, but I can ask you to go to see this person because she's more expert in this field, and she or he can help you better than me. And in this way, you are keeping the great relation with this person. The third block, ladies and gentlemen, is getting out of this comfort zone. I'm sure you've heard about the comfort zone. And let's make it easy for all of us. The comfort zone is this place where you are doing the same things, the same habits, in the same ways. Well, let me tell you something. If you want to get out, if you start leaving this comfort zone, you will start feeling your life. How? It is easy. Making small changes every day. It can be changing the way you're using to go to school, or changing the way you're using regularly to go to your job. It can be also changing the place you sit in when you're eating with your family, or changing the coffee you go to, changing the thing that you ask and you order every time you go to a restaurant. Just do small changes. They are life-changing. And you will be amazed by the things that you will discover. Let me ask you for something, and please try to do it today. Try to do it tonight when coming back home. When you're going to have dinner, change the place you sit in. You will maybe discover that there is a new member in your family. Not that much. Well, the fourth box is trying to put your focus, actually, on progress, not on perfection. Why? Not that perfection is not great, it's not cool. Perfection is divine, and we are human beings. So, looking for perfection is good, but not reaching it may frustrate us, and we will feel disappointed, which is bad for us, actually. So, to keep motivated, one of the best things is to focus on the progress we are making every day, and to celebrate, or take at least the time to celebrate every small step you are taking towards your goal. Because this will make you grow. The fourth box, or the fifth block actually, is to surround yourself with positive people. That's for sure. You cannot surround yourself with positive people since you don't know what is a positive person to you. First, define what is a positive person to you. Is it someone who's supporting you? Is it someone who's laughing at all your jokes? Is it someone who's helping you, who's motivating, encouraging you, believing in you every time, and everything you're doing, he's believing or she's believing in you? Well, whatever. You have now to define what is a positive person. Once it's done, create all the opportunities to meet with those people. As much as possible, create the opportunities to go to them and to bring them to you, so as you can be full of positive energy, and then start yourself being a positive person to someone else. Because this is how life is working. And in life, there are no shortcuts. Yes, I'm sorry for all those that are born after 2005 or whatever. Sorry for that. But life is not really like TikTok and Instagram. It's really not the same thing. When you are seeing like a video of 15 seconds in TikTok, creating a story of love in 15 seconds. Wow, a lot of emotions, a lot of fake emotions actually. Because life is about a process, and you are building your process and not changing it in 15 seconds. For sure, you don't want to be like a shooting star, you know, ces étoiles filantes. A shooting star where you're shining very quickly and disappearing very quickly. No, you'd prefer to be a pole star, stable, steady, and always shining. Think about it, because there are no shortcuts. There is a process and you have to build it. 7 block, yes, is to be open to learn. Be open to learn from someone, from everyone. Yeah, I know, even from ChatGPT. Yeah, you can learn from this thing. But yeah, for sure, you have to be ready and open-minded, because sometimes you think that you have the whole knowledge about a topic, but it's not the truth. We still can be formed, trained, we still learn about anything and everything. And sometimes, a wisdom advice will come from the person that you would never expect. Just think about it, because sometimes kids are the best trainers. Sometimes. Not when they're saying blah blah blah, but sometimes it works. The 8th block. The 8th block is about how to turn your mind into results, into solutions, instead of being focusing on problems. Look, when you go to the gym, for example, and to do some fitness, for sure you are training your muscles. And so is your brain. Your brain is a muscle that you have to train. And every time, how to do that, it's easy also. Every time you hear about a problem, you just face a problem that is not yours, but someone's problem. Then, ask your brain to try to find solutions. Not to go and apply the solutions at all, but just ask your brain to find solution. You train your brain every day to small cases, to big cases, and you will find something great. Is that your muscle here, which is your brain, will be stronger. And once you will be facing a problem, you will be facing an issue, your brain then is ready to give you 3, 4, 5 options, and you just have to make a decision about the solution you want. Think about it, please. But every time you're seeing a problem, hearing about a problem, find solutions. Even in your mind, not executing them, but find solutions. And this will bring me to the 9th block. practicing forgiveness and gratitude. But forgiving people, you're doing it for yourselves. You're doing it for your own peace. And then, when I'm telling you to forgive, it doesn't mean that I'm telling you to forget. Forgiving is a thing, but forgetting is something else. Forgiving will stop those people to kick the ass of your life. This is how you will deal with it. So just do it. Forgive and give your life more peace. And to be a bit happier, it's easy. Practice gratitude. Say thank you more often to the people you love. Say and show respect to those people who has always been there to support you, to help you. Your parents, your family, do you tell them enough, I love you? Do you use this word in your life? If not, then do so. More often. And for sure, gratitude starts with thanking God for having a life, at least. Well, in your way to reshape your life, you will fall. And it's okay. It's okay. Just stand up again. Because reshaping the future is quite dreaminess. And we can dream, because dreams are allowed. Dreams are limitless. So it's okay to dream about it. But dreams will remain dreams without goals. And they will kill and will frustrate you when you're not reaching the objectives. So you can practice, you can apply some efficiency and also consistency, because with the motivation and the commitment, you will for sure have to start your idea. But without consistency, you will never finish. So ladies and gentlemen, our future, our destiny is already written. This is in our beliefs. So for sure, we have to think about the future, but we don't have to forget the present. And this is how I conclude my humble perception of how to reshape the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please stop thinking, start acting. Put your trust in Allah, and may Allah guide us all.